Hello everyone and welcome to week 2 of the semester. We had a few setbacks last week, but this week we are ready to roll and I hope you are prepared to start working in the course this week. Let me show you what you should be doing this week. It is very important that you always check the weekly instructions that will appear in each week's module. To access the weekly modules from the course homepage, you click on Content. We're in week 2. This is the week 2 instructions. The instructions correspond to the tentative schedule that was posted in week 1. At the very beginning, you will see a list of items that should have been completed last week. Purchasing your textbook, introducing yourself, creating your SAM 2013 account, and your CourseMate account. Installing Office 2013, completing the computer skills survey, and making sure you have access to a webcam. This is the link to access the assignments in SAM 2013, and this is the link for accessing the CourseMate content. According to our schedule, we're working in 3 chapters this week. Chapters 1, Chapter 7, and Chapter 8. What you'll see in this set of instructions is a list of activities that should be completed for each chapter. This is a list of activities for Chapter 1. Of course, you want to read the chapter. And while reading the chapter, you want to notice the key terms in the tan boxes. And for extra information, of course, you want to read the yellow FYI and the purple Learn More boxes. Let me show you what I'm referring to by going to an ebook for our text. This is the first page of our textbook for Chapter 1. And on this page, these are the tan boxes I was referring to. You also want to look at the exhibits, and this is the FYI box, the yellow FYI box, and this is an example of the purple Learn More boxes. Now, as you can see, our textbook is laid out similar to a magazine, and you may approach the chapters in the textbook as you would a magazine. For instance, most people do not read a magazine starting with the very first paragraph in the magazine. They end with the last word. What we do is we take a look at the exhibits, we gain information from the exhibits in the magazine, or in this case the textbook. We look at the call-outs, we take a look at the key terms, and we read the information in the other highlighted boxes, in this case the Learn More box. And for instance, if you come across terms in the tan boxes that you're not familiar with, then of course you want to go back to the paragraphs and read more about those terms. I really like the way our textbook is laid out, and I hope you enjoy reading it as well. Now, switching back to Paul's, as you can see in CourseMate, I have listed that it's optional for you to watch the videos for Chapter 1. These videos were not updated from the last version of the textbook, and they are a little outdated. So these videos are optional. There is a quiz in CourseMate that you want to complete. This quiz will help you to prepare for the Chapter 1 test, and you will receive a grade based on completing that quiz as well. The other 2 chapters, Chapters 7 and 8. In Chapter 7, of course, you want to read the chapter, and in Chapter 7, there may be some hands-on exercises that you can complete on your computer system. Let me show you the activities that I'm referring to. I'm going to Chapter 7. Right here it says Begin Activity. This is a set of step-by-step instructions that will walk you through the activity being presented in this portion of the chapter. These activities are not required in this course, but some students do enjoy completing the hands-on step-by-step activities within the chapter. and especially for this chapter, working with Windows 8. And if you have a Windows 8 system and you have issues with it, you might want to spend some time exploring the activities in this chapter. The lecture component in this chapter will come from the CourseMate videos, which are listed in the instructions. These are the 4 videos you want to watch that will provide a lecture for you over chapter 7. Again, these videos are in CourseMate along with the quiz that you should complete as well. Let me show you how to access CourseMate. Well, I was here at login.cengage.com. Log in. You should have access to the textbook. Your log in or your home page or dashboard is what they call it. Will not look like this one, but you may have a link that looks something like this. It says CourseMate for Kennard/Romers CMPT log. And I am already logged in, I guess. So you select the chapter. Takes a second to load. And then click on video. And notice there are some concept videos and step-by-step videos. The concept videos are those that are mentioned in the week 2 instructions. So you want to watch these 4 videos. This is your lecture for the week. In total, they may be less than 20 minutes each. Excuse me, altogether, less than 20 minutes altogether. You should be able to devote 20 minutes to chapter 7 for this week. The quiz that is mentioned in the week 1 instructions is here. Just click on the interactive quiz button and then click the start button to start taking the quiz. And you should score at least 75 on the quiz. And I can see if you completed the quiz, and I can also see in CourseMate if you have watched the videos. And your CourseMate grade consists of you watching the videos and you taking the quiz and scoring at least 75 on the quiz. Most students score 100 on the quiz. And your grades will be posted in Pause based on the score you made on the quiz and whether or not you watched the videos. The same set of instructions appear for chapter 8 as well. Now toward the bottom, you will see this section, this week's graded assignments. These are the assignments that are graded, which consist of the SAM Path assignments in SAM 2013 for chapters 1, 7, and 8. And in CourseMate, the quizzes, completing the quizzes and watching the concept videos. And there is one discussion for this week. It's called Going Green and Ergonomics. It's related to chapter 1 in our text. And the last thing listed in the set of instructions is the Technology News Coursecast podcast. Let's go back to week 2 content. Besides the set of instructions, there is a PowerPoint PDF for each chapter. If you like, you may view the PowerPoint PDF while you are reading the chapter in the textbook or while you are watching the concept videos. It contains information that can be used to help you on the test and to help you understand the content in the textbook. It's another resource for you. Okay. You can access the discussion here. Also, in this week, we've had some discussions about which operating system most of our students use. And so I've created this very short survey for you to indicate the operating system that you have access to outside of Southwest. And the very last item that's listed in the week 2 module is the course audio podcast, and transcript. And these are the stories that are available in this week's podcast. Well, I hope that you have a great week and that you enjoy completing the assignments for chapters 1, 7, and 8. Thank you.